In this video, we are going to discuss about product positioning. Today, the market has become highly competitive and there are a lot of competitors out there in the market offering the same kind of product. For instance, if you want to buy a mobile phone, then you can opt for mobile phones offered by various companies like Oppo, Samsung, Motorola, Micromax, Apple, etc. There is a high need to provide our customers with the best products at affordable prices. Marketers need to develop proper strategies in order to do so. Strategic marketing is done through the use of STP model, that is segmentation, targeting and positioning. In this video, we're going to discuss about the last step in the STP model, that is positioning. Positioning is the act of designing the company's offering and image to occupy a distinctive place in the target market's mind. The end result of positioning is the successful creation of a market-focused value proposition, a cogent reason why the target market should buy the product. In simple terms, positioning means to create a good image in the minds of the consumer about our product or service. For example, if we talk about economical cars, then Maruti Suzuki have positioned itself in the minds of the Indian consumers that it offers an affordable economical car. In today's competitive market, positioning helps us in obtaining an emotional loyalty with the customers. David Ogilvy has rightly pointed out that the result of your campaign depends less on how you write your advertising than on how your product is positioned. Customers use the image in their minds while buying the products. Marketers generally use the tool of advertising to position themselves in the mind of the customers. Now, brand positioning and product positioning does not mean the same thing. When we talk about brand position means the position that the brand has in the minds of the customers, whereas product position means the position of the product in the minds of the customers. For example, let us assume that you want to buy a mobile phone for the purpose of photography. There are 5 products that you have selected and you have ranked them on the basis of their features and other specifications. These products may belong to different brands. Let's say you have given the third rank to the product of company A, but if I give you the names of 5 mobile companies and ask you to rank them from best to worst, then you might rank brand A in the first position, then in the third position. According to Smith and Lush, product position refers to the objective attributes in relation to other products and brand position refers to subjective attributes in relation to competing brands, and this perceived image of a brand does not belong to the product but is the property of consumers' perception of a brand. It must also be noted that product position and brand position, although they are different, product positioning and brand positioning means the same thing. Product positioning brings us to the idea of functional value, whereas brand positioning talks about something above and beyond functional value for which the customer is willing to pay more, and when asked to recall, he may recall the brand more, and given a chance to replay, he will associate the brand with so many elements which are beyond the functionality of the product. Now, there are various approaches to positioning. The first approach to positioning of a product or service is positioning by product attribute or customer benefit. This is the most common way of positioning. Here, the product is being positioned in the minds of the customers based on the benefit the product has to offer. For example, if we give the example of Sensodyne toothpaste, then Sensodyne toothpaste is related to sensitivity of the teeth and gums. The next approach is positioning by price and quality. Here, the message which is being sent to the customers is that higher the price, the better the quality of goods and services that are being offered. This strategy is being used by the companies who have already achieved a good name in the market. For example, Carrot Lane has established itself in the minds of the Indian consumers as a company that offers high quality jewelry products of precious metals. The next approach to positioning is positioning by product and user. Here, positioning is done by the targeted consumers the company offers its products to. Ashok Leyland can be said to be a good example in this regard. They have been offering service drugs in the Indian market from a very long period and have created a good name in the minds of the customers for an Indian drug company. The next type of positioning is by use or application. In this particular case, positioning is done by finding out the occasion or time of uses of the product. For example, when we talk about fire security, Godrej is a well-known household name for this purpose. The important files, documents, precious jewelries are being saved in an Godrej Almirah. The next approach is positioning by corporate category. Here, positioning is being used so that the brand is perceived as belonging to another product category. This is often a strong positioning strategy when the existing product category is too much crowded. The consumers then perceive the brand in a different context. For example, Horlicks, with a few additions and modifications of its product, has entered into different categories such as women's health drink, children's health drink, mother's health drink, etc. The next approach to positioning is positioning by corporate identity. Companies that become tried and trusted household names use their names to imply the competitive superiority of their new brands. For example, when Jio was first launched, then it got an inbuilt popularity as it belonged to the Reliance Group. The final approach to positioning is positioning by competitor. In this case, positioning is done by using the competitor's name as the competitor enjoys a well-established image in the market. The marketer wants the consumers to believe that the brand is superior or at least as good as the brand offered by the competitor. For example, when Microsoft introduced its 2-in-1 Surface Pro, it expressed how the Surface Pro was better than the Apple MacBook or Apple iPad, which was holding a major part of the market. Next, we are going to talk about product repositioning. Thank you.